Hey, good afternoon. Hey, my name is Todd. I want to thank you for tuning into Teal Jack channel. What I've got for you today is how to hack an RGBW LED controller. So what I've got is a controller module here that is used to control the LEDs on my charge box. You can see the LEDs on the top there, LEDs in the middle, and then there's also LEDs that go around the deck itself, which is right here. And this is my charge deck that I built for a friend of mine who was dying of cancer. So the charge unit sits here, a couple fans, 12 volt out. A lot of what you see here are things that he wanted. Another 12 volt fan, and then the wiring harness that takes power from the power supplies down here, the Hewlett-Packard HSTN SPL11s, and powers up the charge unit. And so I needed to relocate the LGB light controller, which used to sit in this location, because I needed to add an additional exhaust fan to help draw out some heat. So I'm moving the LED controller from here up to here. The problem is the stock wire harness is too short right here. So what I have done is I have mapped out the circuit board. So how you get into this thing is this kind of sits like this, and it just snaps in. Just take an X-Acto blade like this and stick it down the sides. There's two spots on each side, and it will release the pins on both sides, and then the back plate will come off, and then you're getting access to the circuit board. And one of the first things I did to this circuit board was I replaced the wires for power supply. And you can kind of see the hack I did down here. You got to run, there's 3 pins on the back side. So ground is going to be these two, and positive is going to be this upper one. And so from there, I desoldered the infrared sensor, as well as the pins that go out to the LEDs. Now, I mapped these first by doing the infrared sensor. I put tape on them and marked which ones they were. And on this one, it says out. This one's ground, and then the one that's not, this one here is ground. The one that's not marked is 12 volt positive. And that fits with what's on this board here that says out, ground, and 12 volt positive. Then I took time and mapped out all of these. Let me flip it around here. I mapped out all of these pins here. So this one is your 12 volt positive. W is for white LEDs. R is for red LEDs. The green is your ground, and B is blue. And those fit with these pins. These pins were originally soldered here, these wires here, for the output pin. Now on the output pin, it has an arrow. Where that arrow sits, that first pin over here on this side is your 12 volt positive. So in this case, it's going to go 12 volt positive, white, center one's ground, next one over is going to be your blue, or yeah, your blue, and then your white's the last one on the outside, which is, when you're looking at the wirings, the yellow wire is your white LEDs, the red is your red LEDs, the white is blue LEDs, green is ground, and the black is your 12 volt positive. So all I did is add new wire to extend, because I got to run from here all the way up to this side where my infrared sensor sits down in here. And that's about 20 inches worth of wire, so I need it longer. And there you go. That's how you can hack this board, change the wires if you need. And then what I will go back to now is I'm going to solder on these wires. I will splice into the new wires that I've installed, which are right here. These three will go to the infrared sensor with your out, ground, and positive. And then these wires, sets of wires, are going to be soldered back on to the pin unit that goes to the LEDs that are on the deck here, as well as on the charge box here. And so that's how you do it. That's how you can hack one of these inexpensive LED controllers from Banggood and put new wire on it. So I hope this helps. Take care. Have a good day. God bless.
Hi, I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch one of my videos. Please hit the like button below, and if you would, hit the subscribe link up here. And take some time to watch one of my other videos. Thanks again, and have a wonderful day. God bless, and take care of yourself.